Hey everybody. Let's see, am I good? Okay. I'm still sick. Hold on. Hey plenty people, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna go live. I'm gonna do a plan with me. Well, the base of my plan with me. I am going to be using this kit from Sadies Stickers. Super excited about that. And this is for the week of March 3rd through the 9th. I am still sick. I hope that I don't start coughing too much. Like, basically, it's this cough that will not go away. Y'all know. Yeah, that's where we're at with that. Let's see. So, this is the March 2025 kit. And as soon as I hit March, I'll be like green, green, green. So, I am excited to be using this. This is the full boxes. Let me see if I uh, can pull myself up per usual. Hey, Jazzy Cakes. Uh, Try to make sure I don't have no sound. Okay. Anywho, so here is the March 2025 kit. It says grateful for small things, big things, and everything in between. And it is in gold foiling. Hey, Tanisha. And I just love this. This looks so good to me. I was calling it a peach kit, but this is clearly oranges. But it's so pretty to me. I love this so much. All right, then we have the boxes page. And this is still in the shop because it is March 2025. So this definitely will be in the shop for a minute. And then we have the bottom washing. All right, then what I have to pull, oh my gosh. This is what I gotta go pick up. So I need to do my order. Because this is the one where I don't have the florals again. This is the second week that I did that, where I don't have the florals. But nonetheless, we have the bouquets. So I have a little bit of florals, but I don't have like the little ones. We have the edges, the paper strips, which is like your torn paper. And I love this one. This one is everything to me. And then we have the swatches. So that's fun. And then let me show you the doll that I chose. On my video, my kit lineup video, I had a different doll and then I found this doll. So I am going to be using Tailor Made and she's bomb. This is from the Sage collection. Isn't she perfect? Look at the freaking hair. Oh, everything to me. So I think that I don't have a lot of stuff, so I don't think that I can do what I thought I was going to do, which is I was going to do like a border around this. I'm kind of sad because like I don't have all of the things that I normally would have. Like I don't have like the long florals for this, which is weird. I don't know why I be doing stuff like this. Don't mind me. I just be going over there. Okay, but anyway, I was gonna start off by talking about my weekend. Y'all let me know how y'all weekend was. I had a good weekend. Even though I was sad. So I was sad this weekend because I was not able to go to the Planners at Tiffany's here in Georgia, Augusta, Georgia. I was not able to go because my baby Joy had a competition. So Joy is in dance and she had her first like true competition. Oh, this was kind of nice too. And so I had to go be a dance mom. Y'all, I felt like I was a true dance mom. Like I really felt like I was on Abby Lee Miller's dance crew. Okay? I was like, oh my goodness, this is like really like going down. So I did not realize that I was going to like a true competition. The only thing that they've done since I've been on the team or since Joy's been on the team is the like parades and the recreational things. So like we done parades. They had their showcase, which was just them, their team showcase for the Christmas party. But it's been nothing really like big. So when she said competition, I'm like, okay, that sounds cool, whatever. I didn't think nothing of it. Whole time, it was like a true competition, y'all. I'm trying to find some more deco because we have a lot in this gold situation here. And so, yeah, so when we got over there, y'all, I rolled up. It was packed. It was packed out. Oh, this is kind of cute. We could probably pull this one in. And this one do butterflies. Should we pull butterflies in? Maybe. Or maybe just this like trail of florals. It has bunnies on there, but the other ones don't. Maybe we'll use that. But yeah, so this is all I'm gonna do for now. Okay. So they had, like, I rolled up. It was at the Performance Arts Center down here. And I rolled up and I was like, oh, it's like packed. Like, it's deep. So I was like, okay. And so I rolled up and found out that they was really outside. And I said, oh. So this is like a real competition. I didn't know. I did not know. Because does this go all the way across? It does. I think we're going to put it all the way across. So yeah, so I got there. It was just me and Joy. Nene was with her daddy, so she was spending time with him because I had to be there early, or should I say, we had to be there early, and I was not ready, girl. And so we pulled up, and it was early, and so we had to sit there for a second before the teacher came. And then after that, uh, we got in there, and we was like, okay, where do we need to go? And so we met at the front. She was like, just meet me at the front. I'll be there in about 5 minutes. I said, okay. So we get in. The first thing I see is somebody crying. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm on Dance Moms. I said, where are the cameras? I never forget. I used to watch the hell out of Dance Moms, y'all. Like, I stuck to it for super long. I was like a true fan of that show. Yes, the competition was all day long, and that we was on the second day, so we wasn't even there for the whole competition. So yeah, so like I said, I saw that girl crying, and I said, I already know what's up. I said, I already know what's up. So I said, okay, so this is the real deal. We really out here. And so we get there, and she was just like basically telling us, like, you guys stay with your kids. I'm not gonna be watching your kids. I went right in that car. I was like, first of all, ain't no chair for me. Y'all know I don't be trying to stand. So there was no chair for me. So I said, well, I'll be back. I went and sat in my car for a little bit, chit chatted, talked to a few people at the event, checked in with them and everything. And then I was like, okay, let me go back inside, see what's up with my baby. So by this time, I knew it was like almost time for them to go on. So I tried to go in there and get a seat. So I'm thinking, like, it's gonna be hard to get a seat, whatever. But it, like Jazzy just said, it's like, oh, it's packed, but it's not packed because people going in and out. They're not just sitting there all day long. I didn't know, I didn't know how it worked. So they're not sitting just sitting there. Usually you go to like a game or a performance, you're sitting there for the whole hour and a half or whatever, right? This one is like, oh, we coming in, seeing our performers, and then we leaving type stuff because it's all day. So when I got in there, I saw the awards for the team before, or like not the team, but the groups before. I got to see like the duet, like a couple duet performances, and then I saw the awards for that. And then Joy started coming in. She was like, "We getting ready to go up there, blah blah blah." So I said, "Okay." And so by this time, the family started coming. So his mom came, my mom and Pop Pop came. I'm sorry, y'all. Hey, Ashley. I can't get this right now. So my mom came with my niece and my dad, and then uh, his mom came, and then my auntie came. She ended up missing it, y'all, because, like I said, I just sent the schedule. It said it was gonna be at 3:30. They was a little ahead of the time, so she got there like a little, I guess, like right before 3:30, and she ended up missing it, but it was still fine. Uh, and then her daddy ended up coming with Nene right on time. So we all just sitting there ready. And I was excited, y'all. I was so excited. And my baby came out on that stage. First of all, I didn't even realize, like I said, it wasn't the time. So I didn't realize like they was going out there. Y'all, my baby did so good. Oh my gosh. I cried. And then I was confusing people on stories because like I was just so excited to be there. Like I started like posting other people in the stories because I was like, damn, I'm really over here on Dance Moms, and like the kids was dancing, y'all. The kids was dancing. So Joy up there doing her thing, and I just was so proud. And I'm just holding the camera or my phone, recording it and crying. I did. I was crying, y'all. I was like, oh my God, my baby up there. And so I just couldn't believe it. Cause when I tell y'all she would come home and show like she loves showing off for her TT. So my sister be here and so she be like, she always want to show her TT stuff. And so when she would show it, I'd be like, man, damn, my baby be struggling or whatever, right? Like it don't be looking good to me. Man, when I tell you my baby was out there doing her thing, and I said, oh my gosh, she did it. She had did it, y'all. And I just was so happy for her. And so I cried, and then she came, and she came to me first, because I'm her mama. And so she came to me first, and I hugged her so long, y'all. I was just so proud of her. But I did. I had to shed them tears. And I was excited. And so then after that, talked to the teacher and found out, go ahead, go get you some lunch. We're going to be here all day. So went to go get the lunch. We went to the mall and got, I had wings. They had got some Chinese food, but I had wings. It'd be so hard for me to pick when I'm at the mall because I be wanting all the food. When I'm at the mall, I be wanting Chinese food. I be wanting wings, but they ended up not getting the Chinese food that I normally get. That line was backed up, y'all. It was so packed. And so they ended up going to a different Chinese restaurant in there. And I was like, I'm okay. I didn't want them. So I just had the wings, which were good because I love them all American Deli. And so we went over there. And then when we went back, because she was just basically like, just be back in time for the awards. So by the time we got back, it was like 4 more routines and then they was gonna do awards. So I was like, perfect time, and it was amazing. I was so excited. So we got there right on time for the awards. And so let me tell y'all about this child. So they ended up winning an award. Oh, I meant to show y'all the pen, but it's not up here. Hold on. Sorry, I gotta blow my nose. So they ended up winning an award. So the first set of awards was like judges pick. So like, like you might not you might not get a place, but we liked your routine. So they did get a judge's pick. So I was so proud of them because the other girls, the other set of girls, they didn't get like anything. We didn't place at all. So it was cool to see that team get an award. So I went back on the thing and I saw 201. That was our number. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna listen out for 201. Man, they called 201. I started screaming. I started screaming, and my baby jumped up. And she went and got the award, y'all. And I said, oh, that is so sweet. She got to stand up there with the award, looking all proud of herself and stuff, right? When we got home, we in the car going home. We was called talking to my mom, and she was like, we was like, well, how did they choose you to go up there? And Joy was like, oh, I messed up. And she was like, it was supposed to be the captain. And I didn't know. She said she thought everybody was going up there. She said, I got up so fast. And when I looked back, I thought they was going to be behind me, but nobody was behind me. So she done took the captain's spot, y'all. But she said that she, apologized. And, the captain wasn't too upset about it or anything. And so I said, oh, okay, good. I said, my baby didn't know. And I don't know what we got the award for. I tried to ask, but ain't nobody know uh what it was for. Like I know like some of the categories, like I know one of them was like the best choreography, but I don't know what ours was for. They didn't I couldn't hear him that good, the announcer guy. Right, the cat because I'm telling you, the way my baby was up there, my baby had to been going fast. So yeah, so she had got that, and then, but yeah, so that was good. And when I tell you, I couldn't even keep my eyes open for the rest of the night. I think I want to do this up here. What kind of date covers we got? Date covers, date covers. Oh, they're right here. I think I want to do one of these. Yeah, so that was a good time. Yeah, so when I got home, I was knocked out, and okay, that ain't gonna work. We need some white out. Yep, that was a good time. So like I said, I was sad that I didn't get to go to the event, but it was still for a good reason. I'm proud of myself because like I really don't like to miss events, especially when they're down the street. So I'm happy that I was able to, live through that FOMO, and and then my girlies, they always keep me in the know and everything. Like they made me feel good, like that I wasn't there, and they had thought about me and stuff, so that was cool. Um, but yeah, I was sad, but I do feel like I'm probably not going to any events. I was like thinking about it today. I had so basically April 1st is the last day that Tori Artis planner party or whatever she's calling it. That's the last day that she's doing paying for. Okay, that's whatever. But I had in my mind was like, that was going to be my final decision day on if I wanted to go or, like if I was going to be able to go. So I had been thinking about it a little bit and looking at my bank account today, and I'm gonna have to just probably sit home. Like I don't think I'm gonna be doing a lot this year. I know that I will be going to like my local ones. Uh, go to the local ones, like of course Tiffany's. Um, there's supposed to be another one that's the weekend before that I'm looking into, or waiting on the information on that, seeing how that's gonna go. I hope to be able to attend that. I know that the people who run planners at Tiffany's, they have other events throughout the year, so I'll probably look forward to those. So anything in Georgia, I'm hoping that I'll be able to like attend and get my life that way. But as far as going out of town, I don't think that's going down this year, y'all, and I'm a little sad about it. Because that's just hadn't been my recent life. Oh, this is like big. How do I want to do this? I kind of want to like cover it up. Let me see. I do have some undo now though, so anything I do, I can fix later on. Okay. And let's get some scissors and cut that down. But yeah, so that's where I think I'm at with events. I know my best friend, she be wanting to do stuff, and I be feeling bad, but I just be like, girl, I ain't got it. Like, I just really ain't got it. Like, I don't know. I don't know what's going on right now, but I ain't got it right now. And I do still be wanting to buy my stickers and shit, so I don't know. Anywho, okay, so we put that down real quick. And then let's put down a watercolor swatch. Oh, Jazz, you so funny. I can't remember where I seen somebody do a border, but I thought it was cute. And I said I wanted to do it, but it's not really how I envisioned it. Like this part right here is how I envisioned it, like a little pop out. But we'll see how it goes, you know? But yeah, so I had a little list of what I wanted to talk about today, y'all. I came prepared. Let me get some drink. I ain't gonna do too much on the whole weekly kit stuff. Girl, that's drained me. I am drained. I was talking to Coco today, and I was like, we was talking, and then we was like over it, and then I said something. I can't remember what the word was that we said, but then I thought about how it just Marlo from Atlanta Housewives, she was like, today drained me. And that's how I felt. I was like, man, it is drained me. Because Lord have mercy. It was a lot. But let me do the the lighthearted shit first. So oh, real quick about the dance competition. I had shouted my girlies out. Well, didn't shout y'all out individually, but I mentioned y'all in my last video about how, I had got some donations from the planner community to help Joy go to her first competition. And so, y'all, like I said, I didn't know that it was like a legit competition. Whole time I could have sent y'all the link for y'all to watch the competition. I just be dropping the ball, y'all. I was like, I cannot believe this. Like, this is crazy. Y'all could have saw my baby up there. I don't know if it's still up there. I don't know none of this stuff. But all I know is that I was very thankful for y'all. That's all I know. And then cough drop. Hold on. And the cough is like really, what is the word? Really persistent, and like nothing like, well, right then something came up, but for the most part nothing be coming up. And I think too, I just be hot. I get hot, and so it starts doing all that. Will I be ready next year, Jazzy? Because who knows if I'll do it next year. This stuff be too expensive. We only getting by this year because her fees are waived. Okay, let me try to catch my breath. Okay, hold on. Me like one of them little fans. It do look kind of cute though, huh, Jazzy Cakes? Okay, so the other lighthearted thing I wanted to talk to y'all about was how I had mentioned that I'm trying to go to these concerts, right? So I had got a concert to go see Coco. I had got a ticket to go see Coco Jones. So I'm lit, right? I'm like, ooh, it's about to be lit. Y'all, why the hell her concert is the same day as Birthday Bash? Y'all might not know what Birthday Bash is, but Birthday Bash here in Georgia is a big concert with a whole lot of people, right? It's like a lineup of people. So I haven't been in years because for one, the people done, changed. So Tuesday and Wednesday is not a big deal for me in this week. Like I'm not writing a lot. So I'm thinking I could do like a little sidebar because she's huge. Like she's freaking huge. They promoting Birthday Bash in Florida. She's freaking huge. I don't know, y'all. Wow. This is like I'll get to it, but I was talking about in my stories how the scenes are huge. Like look how big that is. That takes up so much space. So if you get a scene in your decorative kit that's this big, like you have no space. And I understand that we sometimes fill that up, but just to know like it's done, like I don't know how I feel about that. Anyway, yeah, so Coco Jones' damn concert on the same day as Birthday Bash. So I can't even think about going to Birthday Bash because I'm going to go see Coco. And I just am so devastated. Because last year's Birthday Bash ended up being really good. And was like, dang, I might have could have had fun. They better not announce nothing, nobody good. Because I'm a girl, they better not. Who would I want to go see? Mm, who would I want to go see? Now that I think about it, who do I like? Who do I like that be rapping? Because it's more of like a rap concert. Sometimes they pull in a little R&B girly or guy, whatever, but for the most part, it be rap. Cause they ain't gonna do Drake. He ain't about nothing right now. And then Future, I don't think he gonna do it. And then who else I be liking? Mm, let me lay some full boxes down because I need to figure out what I'm doing with her. I don't know yet because you're huge. Like, okay, so let's go over here with the quote box and do the what this thing called? The sidebar. Child. Okay. But yeah, y'all got any concerts planned? I was thinking about going to the Kendrick concert, but that's out of the that's out of the question right now, y'all. I ain't going nowhere. But to Beyonce and Coco Jones, and then who? Chris Brown. He had announced he might be announcing something. And my girls, they be wanting to go, and so when they go, I go. Whatever my friends want to do, I'll be like, okay, y'all, I'm gonna go do it too. So I'm gonna be down for that because I ain't gonna miss out on no fun. Like that was a good time when we all went to see Chris Brown together. That was fun. I like hanging out with the girls like that. And then sorry, I got this damn piece of hair in here. Man, it was a long piece of hair. Like, how did that get over there? Okay, boom. Okay. And then I really like this box. So yeah, so I'm sad about that. And then y'all, I don't know if I'm gonna talk about La La Land. I feel like I am, but I kind of don't want to just because I know that I'm gonna probably cry. But the funny thing is that I can watch a movie for like 2 seconds and still cry, even though I don't even know what's going on. So I was watching La La Land. I came across a reel the day before, and I was like, what is this? Because it had Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone. And I remember them from that other movie, which I can't think of the name. trying to think about it all day. But the movie where they was dating and then the daddy found out and um, he was like, hell no, y'all can't be together type stuff. Anyway, that movie was so good. That was fun, right? So I was like, oh, they in another movie together. So I'm just watching this reel, and it was the scene where he sees her in the crowd, and they just make this look. They just look at each other, and I said, well, what the hell going on? And so anyway, I didn't. It didn't say what the movie was right there. Crazy Stupid Love. Thank you, Ashley. That movie is so funny. Um, so they look at each other. And so anyway, I go into the comments and I find out that it was La La Land, and I said, "What? La La Land?" And I was like, "That movie that everybody was mad that was winning all them awards." Y'all, I'm thinking this movie from 2020. That's what I thought. Y'all, that movie was 2016. But I remember the uproar about that movie. So I was like, oh, let me go see what this is about. So I put it on and I was like, oh, this is cute like this. Yeah. Is that cricket? A little off-centered like that? Hold on. So yeah, so that's how I ended up watching it because I came across a reel. I go put it on. I'm watching it. It's their third movie. Wow. That's crazy. I think it's so funny when they are when actors and actresses do that, like play in movies together. But what's even more funny is when they play like different things. Like you remember when in Divergent, when Tris and the guy that she couldn't stand, they hated each other in Divergent, but then they had a movie together where they was lovers or love interests. The ending is what's so good about it, right? So I'm watching the movie and I'm like when I was working, I was into it. Like I'm catching everything. Then the kids came home. So I was like, okay, so I'm halfway watching, I had to turn it off. Got the kids settled, and I was like, okay, let me see if you see that? I don't want to cover that up like that. Put it behind that box. Let me see something. So yeah, so I turned it off, turned it back on, and so I'm catching a little bit of it, right? So I'm seeing some of the dynamic, whatever, whatever. Okay, boom. So then after a little while, I get see this is huge. That is just so huge. She cute though. I don't know. Let's sit on that for a second because I feel like we could do something. Okay, so I get to the end, right? Like I no, okay. I saw the part where he was supposed to meet her or see her do her little monologue situation, whatever it's called, girl. One woman show. She thought he was gonna be out there. He wasn't. Basically, she breaks up with him, right? Breaks up with him. He like, damn, he messed up. But he the whole time he trying to do his he wants to pursue his dream. So they both have a dream of being famous or being doing their passion, right? Like he is into jazz. He wants to be a jazz player, have his own club. She wants to be an actress. Like it was a lot. So they both want to be into the entertainment industry. So then she breaks up with him. It's like I can't do this no more because like he's always messing up. It's always something. So then she ends up getting a call for a call back for something, child. And so they wanted to hear her speak. Anyway, she had left, so she didn't get the message. So he had to go find her, get her the message. They go and she tries out or whatever. And so then it says, they sit down and it's like, well, we basically just go see what happens. Like, when are you supposed to hear back? And I'm trying to go do this on my side, and then you might have to do this, and you go be gone for this side, this amount of time. And like, I don't know what our relationship will be, but we'll just have to see what happens. That's how it ends off. And then it comes back and says, girl, don't make me start crying. But it comes back and says 5 years later, y'all, I be crying so fast. Okay, let me calm down because I'm about to start like boo-hooing. So 5 years pass and we see her and she done made it. She done became an actress, y'all. And it goes off to the scene and we see like she's married and she has a kid. The whole time I'm thinking, is this a movie that she's in? Because the guy wasn't the guy. So it wasn't Ryan Gosling. So I'm like, is this a movie? And anyway, they end up at the jazz bar. And when you watch it, you'll know what the jazz bar name is. And so she sees the name and she's like immediately knows that what's going down. Like, I am in his bar. And so she sits down with her husband. He come out, he spots her. They just look at each other, y'all. Oh my God. So they look at each other and he's just like, damn. Like, he's like, there go my girl. And so, girl, he go play this damn song. And they have this whole little, what do you call it, Ashley? when they have all those scenes, the what if scenes. I don't know what you call that, but it's like a sequence of scenes of what if it went this way. And so it's all up. Okay, sorry. It's all of the scenes that they had where, everything didn't work out or something bad happened, and it's all fixed to being good. A montage, thank you. And it's all fixed to being good. And so it was beautiful. Oh, Lord. And so anyway, he gets done playing the song, the scenes end, and and so anyway, her husband was like, do you want to stay for another song? And she was like, no, let's just go. Because basically the guy, he up on stage, he just sitting there. He don't want to look at her. So she gets up and she's walking out and she turns around. I'm so sorry, y'all. But it was so freaking sad. I don't know why I'm like this. But yeah, so she turns around, looks at him, and he ends up looking at her. And then they smile. Y'all, it was so good. Oh my goodness. And so it was just like, damn, we be going through all that stuff. You be all in love with somebody, and then it just don't be working out, and you just have to move on with your life, child. Like, she's so happy with her freaking life, her kid, and her man. And then you got this man, he done got his dream. He doing what he need to do. He happy. And then it's just like, damn, why y'all couldn't be together? Oh, y'all, that shit had took me out. Still taking me out. Anyway, so that was that. So I had, and then girl, when I was watching it, the kids was the kids was, girl, you be trying to cry and the kids come bother your ass. So I couldn't even cry. And then I started watching damn reaction videos of it, and I'm just crying again. And it just took me all the way out, child. I was like, this is crazy. Like, I just be going through it. I don't know. Like, I be feeling like I don't even be like a lover like that, y'all. But some of these movies be taking me out. I can't even handle it. Because there was this other movie with that Jane the Virgin girl. And she had, I don't, somebody that loves you, something that, I don't know. But that movie was so good with Lakeith and Jane the Virgin, y'all. That movie was so freaking sad because they don't end up together either, and it just be like, damn, why y'all can't just be together? Oh, I hate it. uh, but yeah, it took me out. I said I can't never watch that movie again in my life. It'd be too much. It'd be too much for me. And then that's like y'all remember that movie with From Scratch? Now that movie right there, that show on Netflix with damn Zoe Saldana. When I tell you I was depressed for like a week, yeah, that show was way, that show was so sad. And that was based on a true story. Oh, yeah, I think if we do something like this will work out good. I'm sorry y'all had to hear me cry, girl. Cause I be like going through it. I'd be like, oof, the movies be taking me out, girl. And I just be crying for them. And then I turn around and be mad as hell about damn planner shit, planner kids and planner and deco kids, and then I be cussing people out. So I go from crying to cussing all day, every day. Yeah, Ashley, you need to like. It needs to be like a week where you off work for a week. Cause From Scratch was way too sad. That was sad. Like I don't wish that type of love or no let me not say love. I don't want to be in that situation. I want that type of love, but I don't want that situation. That was just way too much, and I just think that's just so unfair in life. Nobody should have to go through that in life. That's not right. Okay, she kind of cute. Let me see. Boop. This little vine. Oh, look at these little. You see how them little dots right there? Like I wish I could pull that dot up. I need some sparkles. Oh, excuse me, sorry. I go from crying to cussing. I be watching baddies. Like I just be all over the place. That's how I am with my music too. I be all over the place with my music, and which I'm excited because I got a notification that my Ariana Grande vinyl should be shipping soon. Yep. I wonder if I'll get it on the day. That would be so lit if I can get the vinyl on the day. And I also think, now that I'm saying that out loud, that's so funny to me that I'm thinking like that because it's not like I'm going to play the vinyl. I'm not going to play the vinyl to hear the music. I don't know what I was thinking this whole time that I have to wait on the vinyl to get here before I hear the album. Because I don't. I will just pull up Apple Music and freaking get my life. And it better be freaking good. She dropped a snippet today. Yeah, I'm a stan. Okay. So she dropped a snippet. And yeah, I feel like ever since I started following her on my planner page, I just see her a lot. Even though I still miss the autographed albums. But because it's just like, what's the point of having What's the point of following somebody if you're not going to be able to get the goodies? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, why am I following you if I'm still going to miss the information and miss the drops? So I really don't know why I'm following her because it's not that serious to me as far as knowing what's coming. Because I mean, I feel like I always will run across it just because of like my likes and what I like and watch and stuff. So I don't think I necessarily need to follow her, but it's fine. It's not like hurting me or anything. But yeah, I feel like La La Land was good. My mom had watched Anora, so me and her talked today, and I was telling her about La La Land, and she was like, she still hasn't watched it. Oh, La La Land is a musical, so if you're not really into that, then that's just that. But I like musicals. My favorite movie is Moulin Rouge, and my second favorite movie now is Wicked. So I like musicals. And anywho, we was talking about Anora because I had mentioned how La La Land had won all those awards, and I was like, I don't feel like it was like the best movie, but it was a good movie. Like didn't have nothing wrong with the movie as far as entertaining. And then because like I'm not a critic, so like I don't dive deep into movies like that. Like it's just basically I watch it and I'd say it was good or it was bad. So anywho, she ended up telling me she watched Anora, and we talked about how that got an award, Best Picture, and it was like why? Even though Anora was good, I cried on Anora too, y'all. I did. I cried on Anora, uh, but I didn't feel like it was above Wicked. Hell nah. Wicked was the best movie of 2024. And then people keep trying to say, "Oh well, they could get the awards for Wicked Part 2." Trick, I don't care about Wicked Part 2. I'm talking about Wicked Part 1 and what that movie did to everybody. That's what I'm talking about. I don't care what they win for Wicked Part 2. We ain't seen it. How we know it's gonna be good? I'm hoping it will be. Like I hope Wicked 2 is gonna be good, but we don't know. Like we don't know if we're gonna like it more than part one. Right? Do we know that? I don't know that. I don't see it not being good. But I'm just saying, for me to assume that they're gonna win 2020 in 2026 or whatever you call it. Um like I don't know that. What y'all think about that? I don't know. Okay, that's cute. Mm, oh, don't Jazzy, don't make me come through this TV screen, this computer screen, this phone screen, this iPad screen. I have 3 screens up. Don't make me come through none of them. What you mean you ain't seen it? Y'all think this cute? I think it's something. I think we're doing something. Okay, let's look at this sidebar here. What we gonna do? She got some butterflies. You want to put some butterflies around there? Ooh, that's freaking huge. That's fine. Oh, that is so cute. Look at it. You see that? Hold on. You see? Ooh. Oh my gosh. Who does she remind you of? She's so cute. I said, oh, it's March. It's springtime. And really, this week is not spring. This week is still cold. Oh, okay. Yeah. I be sad when people don't like musicals. I be like, dang, I love musicals. when the music's good. And I think, and that's why I feel like La La Land was not the best movie because I don't even remember any of the songs. The story was good, but like the songs, hell nah. Like, yeah, I would have been mad too. When La La came out and it was winning all the awards. That is so stinking cute. Ooh. Mhm. 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 Excuse me. Are y'all gonna go? What is it called? Are y'all gonna go strawberry picking? Do y'all have that around where y'all stay? I'm about to get that strawberry kit from Sadie Stickers. Speaking of Sadie Stickers, ain't nothing wrong with that. I mean, I watched it on a site. I did go see it though because, like I said, I love Ariana Grande, but I be watching that type of stuff at the house at all times. Um, what was I saying? Yeah, she's bomb. That is gonna be a real cute spread. Let me show y'all what I did. Did y'all see this video yet? This came out so cute. I love this spread so much. I have my flip through completed, and y'all will see I have some more constants, and like my top two of that flip through was constants. I just love how this. I love these colors bad. Okay. We have it, but I have not been. What was I talking about, Jazzy? I said, have y'all been? Hmm. Oh, strawberry picking. That's what I said because I said I was gonna go over to Sadie Stickers, which was gonna make me talk about Sadie Stickers and the weekly kits and the decorative kits. Okay. Once I get there, I get there. So the whole thing, I don't know if y'all seen it, but basically there was a live Danny and Cassie do sidebar conversations. It was going to be a whole vibe. It was let's talk about kit formats, right? We kind of had slick talked about it a little bit in our group chat for Sadie Stickers PR team. And anyway, it was, they wanted to talk about it because it's definitely a shift in planning. And yeah, so they wanted to see where everybody head was at. So they invited Jess from Paper Trails, Lustrous Plans, and they invited Mariah from Mariah in Perfect Plans. Mariah, she's still a kid girly. Jazzy, I watched it this morning and I put it on my iPad and then casted it to my TV because it's freaking long AF and I could not let it run on my phone and just have it just running on my phone. It's just, I needed to have it as a background. So I put it on my TV. Anyway, so Mariah, she does kits, but she also does journaling. Like she's saying, I think she said that she's doing journaling spreads now. Like she's on that vibe too. If you watch Shantae Plans, that's just a bigger name that's doing it. It's like the journaling girls is popping out. So they doing like monthly setups in their planners where it's more of a bujo style. It's freestyling. Boo 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 boo. Okay, so Jess from Lustrous Plans, she's into just the journaling stuff. She does still hit up her weekly spreads, but it's not as often. It's more of like her catching up in her older planner, I think. And yeah, so she's still playing with them, but it's not like that. She is enjoying her journal. I don't know what kind of planner she has, but it's more of the freestyle. Then you got Cassie. Cassie still does kits, but she's also into the journaling. But I think Cassie is more. I take that back. She does do a lot of her daily spreads, I think it is. Don't give me the line. But I feel like she does that, but she does still do kits. And then we have Boo Danny. And what Danny do, y'all? Danny does kits. She do blank pages, right? She the one that do the blank pages. So she freestyling it too. So anyway, long story long, they all dibble and dabbling everywhere, right? But Jess from Paper Trails has stopped making kits. These ones. She stopped making these. Okay? She don't want to make these no more. She said that she didn't like making them. She's not really she's not feeling it. She wasn't being inspired. She didn't like being in the boxes. She felt like she had to do too much to the boxes, blah, 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 blah. Now, when I say this, I ain't trying to be no type of way. Jess do a lot in her kits, her decorative kits. She's doing full box stuff to me. I feel like she does, I feel like she puts thought into her designing, and I feel like she does a lot of layering, and I feel like it's giving me like the vibes of a kit, but she just won't give me full boxes for whatever reason. She ain't trying to give me them full boxes, but I feel like she is a designer. I think she has an eye for that, so I do like her kits. But she don't want to. She just want to make the decorative kit. She don't want to do the kits. So okay, boom, we lost her. Then you got Jessica, Letters to Apollo. Jessica, she on the journaling side. She doing the traveler's notebooks. That's her personal side, right? She said that's what she want to do, and then that's what she started making, right? She went to the decorative side, and um, she said she ain't into. I feel like her, but I feel like both of them left because they were into other stuff. Like I don't feel like it was. I mean, Jess. I'm not Jess, but oh, they both named Jess. Damn. But Paper Trails, I feel like she was like it was harder for her to make it, and I feel like our boo LTA was like, this is what I like, this is what I want to make, right? And I feel like that's fine. Like I feel like you go make what you want to make, and that's fine. But I just feel like, damn, don't leave me. Don't leave me. I need you. So that's all I'm saying. Is I feel like I just really don't want them to leave me. Who's Alice? Alice that has the full boxes. Who's Alice? Let me think. Alice is. We got Saucy Stickers. That's Rebecca. We got Miss Meow. That's Regina. We got um Pretty Pink. I don't know her name. We got Oh, you mean Alicia? I'm sorry. You meant Alicia, not Alice. You meant Alicia? Right. Jess is a traveler's notebook girly. But I don't want her to be. I want her to be what she want to be, but I don't want her to be that because I need her. I need her to come back. So anyway, so okay, so they on there talking about that, and they was just giving their opinions. Long story long, playing with KT. What was her name? Playing with K. Plans. Don't give me the line. But anyway, she posted that she felt like the kids are going away, which I do feel like they are. I just think that in due time. But I just hope that they like like what Jessica started doing with the whole bottom washi, bringing me the bottom washi, bringing me the boxes. I think Saucy Stickers does it too, and I think Paper Trails does it too, where they bring the supplemental stuff for are kit people. They bring it for the decorative stuff. That's fine and dandy. But y'all, the decorative kit is like $1 million. I don't know if you noticed, but the decorative kit is high AF. How am I supposed to make that work? Okay, let's put this down because she's cute. How am I supposed to make these decorative kits work if they costed me $200 every time somebody drop? How do I want to do this? Do. Yeah, they're too high. Um. Oh, since I'm here, let me see the sizing on these sheets because that's what I had wanted to see. This is a full box sheet. Okay, so they are bigger than excuse me, they're bigger than half of a sheet. So this is a, maybe if I flip it like this. Okay, here you go. So this is the difference in sizing. On Alicia's site, the without a sale, the full box sheet was $4.95, and this sheet was $4.25. And then you have to buy, I think they come in sets of 10. The decorative kits are sheets of 10. I mean, sets of 10. Which makes it $40. So your decorative kit costs you $40. And then if you were to just get this weekly kit where you have majority of your stuff, it's $23 on sale. I'm sorry. That's sale price. I don't know how it is regular price. $25 then maybe. I don't know. So it's $25. And then I go over there and I pick up the watercolor swatches, which I would pick up if I got the decorative kit too. So that's $4.95, $5. So that makes it $30. And then I have to pick up the sheet of florals, which I don't have here. That's another $5. So then that's what? 25 plus 5 is 30 plus 5 is $35. And then you get, if you do the deco, that's $40. I'm sorry, I'm trying to calculate here. $40. And then, so now we're hitting the price of the decorative kit. So are we spending the same amount either way? It just seemed like I'm not, it just seemed, when I think about the decorative kit, now who got, Paper Trail's got a good price on her decorative kit. And she give you, I don't know if it's during the sale or what, but her price is good. I don't have that stuff pulled up right now. And I'm just thinking out loud. Um, I think Alicia's is kind of a decent price. $40 on sale. And then you add the watercolor swatches, that'd be 45. Oh no. Long story long though, I want my kit. Right, Paper Trails is more kits. I mean, more pages. She has the best deal on it. What am I doing with this piece? I want to put it somewhere. Oh, maybe I could put it like over here. Mm. It's just like a little piece of scrap, but that's fine. I don't know. Okay. La la la. What should we do right here? Put some more butterflies? Oh, this is so cute to me. I love it, love it, love it, love it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to say the word, but I don't know if I have like that because of how I just switch topics like that and get distracted. I don't know. But I didn't feel like the kid girlies were wrong for expressing their opinions because I just feel like everybody was expressing their opinions and saying how they feel because that's all we can do. Y'all go do what y'all want to do. I'm talking to the shop owners. Y'all go do what y'all want to do. We have to just go with the flow. So regardless of if I'm complaining about it or not, you go still do what you want to do. So I don't see nothing wrong with having the conversation. Like y'all go still decide if y'all gonna provide it or not. So I didn't feel like someone feeling like it's the end of the world it is bad because I felt them. And one of her things was that she just wants to get the kid, lay it down, and be done. Look at this. I did barely anything. And look how good it looks. And that's because it's already done. Like I feel like it's okay to want to just be able to put the sticker down and be done. Versus I gotta go dig in my brain and come up with a whole situation. Like you know what I mean? Like this is a lot. This is a freaking lot. Okay? This is not just to me. I don't feel like I you see I haven't went back and did it. I don't feel like I need to do this every week. But that's what y'all asking me to do by just providing me with decorative stuff. This is what y'all want me to do. But I just want to come and do this and be done. I don't know. I felt her. I felt her. I was like, girl, yeah. Don't nobody got time to be doing all that every time. No, I want to just lay my sticker down and go on about my business and be happy. Shoot, you should be happy. I want to just lay my sticker down and be done. I'm done. Thank you. Thank you for providing me with my spread. I don't know. I I just felt like it was cool. I don't. I feel like the kids were cool and they did what they needed to do. Mm. And then like you might have someone that might say, "Oh, well, you know, you could just go shop somewhere else." But all I'm saying is I like how Letters to Apollo creates her stickers. I like how Paper Trails creates her stickers. Paper Trail come out with stuff that nobody else be having. So why wouldn't I want that as a kid? You know, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, I can go somewhere else, but who gonna do it like Paper Trails? Who gonna do it like Letters to Apollo? That's all I'm saying. I like what I like. All right, what you say, Jazzy? I need less work. I don't have 3 days to lay a spray. Jazzy says, I was in a hobo style last year's last year using the weeklies and I could still make them work. It costs so much more with the deco. Yeah. Ashley said that part is like obviously the shop owners can do whatever they want in their shop, but I feel like we can be like damn RP. RP to the kit lovers. That's all I'm saying. I'm just sad, and I can't. I feel like I can be sad. Let me be sad for a little bit. Y'all taking it away. We've been doing this since 2000. I've been doing this since 2015. Y'all used to give us nothing. Y'all used to give us crumbs, and then here y'all come blessing us with these beautiful art pieces, and then y'all want to take it away. How dare you? I'm just playing. But yeah, y'all want to take it away. Why? Don't take it away. We just got here. What Lil Uzi Vert said. What he say? I don't know. I just got here. I don't remember what he said, y'all, but Lil Uzi Vert had me cracking up. Um, but yeah, just sad. Let me be sad. And then, like they said, it's not like it's leaving today or anything, but we're just letting you know, like, we gonna miss y'all when y'all do leave. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And then I just feel like it happened so quick, like it's happening so fast. Y'all not really giving us time to accept it. Y'all like, get on board. The train is taking off. And I'm like, dang, I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready yet. Alicia, come back. Jessica, the Jessicas, come back. The Jessicas. Okay, sorry. Oh, this is kind of cute. Okay, well, I think I don't reach my limit. Cause what time an hour is 60 minutes. I'm at 71 minutes. So this is so cute. Don't look at this. I don't know, friend. Them shop owners said the numbers don't lie. Oh my gosh, that was so cute. Oh my god. Look at that freaking trail. What is this? This was Hillside. Y'all, go get you one of these. See, this is what I be talking about, Alicia. You want to give me this, but only give me two. And you know that sticker was lit. Look at it right there. Oh, I should put a little fence right here. Hold on. Let me see. Y'all can't even see down there. Look at this. Oh my gosh. You think it's a fad? I don't know. What I do think, though, or what I want to know is, are they seeing a transition in kits to decorative kits? Well, Alicia said that people they are switching their subscriptions. That's what she said. They're switching their subscriptions. But what I was wondering is, are they seeing an influx in the decorative kit because the journaling girls are coming? The journaling girls weren't coming over here because they didn't need the weekly kits. But now that you have decorative kits, is that making it seem like you getting more decorative kit lovers because now the journaling girls are coming? That's what I want to know. But she did say that there has been switches in her subscriptions. I ain't gonna hold you. That damn decorative kit in the subscriptions be lit. That decorative kit do be lit. And I always, and that's the thing though, I always want to pull in elements of the decorative kit. Like I just did it. I mean, that's one, and two, three, four. But you know what I mean? I still pull it. I like both. But I did buy something from Letters to Apollo this past weekend. She had 25% off. So I did buy it. I don't know where I'm going to be able to pull it into my kit lineup, but I do want to use that style kit with just what I bought from her and see if I can make a spread. because that's what we're just gonna have to end up doing, is just getting a decorative kit and just making it work. So I bought the stuff that I felt like I would personally use in a spread with, if that's all I could buy. And so I want to do a spread with it. So I'm hoping I could probably do it sooner than later, but I just don't know when. It's blue. I got the blue one. I think it might have been her latest kit. I'm not sure, but I did get the blue set that she had, and so I kind of wanna. I don't have no date covers up there, damn. But I kind of want to see me use it and not use nothing else. Also, another thing, friends, is that we have a lot of people who left this big planner right here, right? So if you leave a big planner, you're not needing the kit, right? And so, like, I just feel like the 7x9 people still need y'all. Like, it's not, I don't think that it's. Don't leave us, please. The 7x9 people need y'all. Oh yeah, that's too much for me, friend. You right. That's a lot. Ooh, Monday. Do I want to pull it down this week and put it below? Or do I want to, like, I don't know. Do I put it up here? Above the line? you ain't about the A5 wildlife? I wouldn't mind the A5. So I actually was going to go and get me a smaller planner this year. I was. But Alicia didn't bring it as a coil. So she brought A5s, but she only brought them as inserts. And I love a coil. Like, this is my baby. I'm not leaving coil. So please, Alicia, don't take this away from me. Lord. But I'm just playing, Alicia. I love you. But yeah, so I love the coils. And so when she didn't bring it as a coil, I said, dang, I was going to try something new. But so I still stuck to the A5Y. There's some weeks, like, I don't think I would like her in a A5. She's huge. But that's why I feel like the decorative kit is appealing to a lot more people, because people did go to smaller planners. Uh, I'm gonna need y'all to buy an A5 wide so we can get these people back. Dang, I kind of don't want to cover that up, huh? I'm gonna pull you down here because you're too cute to be covered up. What y'all think about that? That's okay. What y'all think? This would have been cute if it was on washi paper. I kind of like that. That little boop, 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 boop. That's kind of nice. Okay, you would put her on a daily page. Is your daily your B6 or your A5? Or smaller? I said I was getting off, and then here I go. Thursday. I used to be the 7x9, but decided to try the A5 wide. Oh, they're the same thing, friend. Ashley. They the same thing. At least I call them the same thing. They're not the same thing. I think A5 wide is what you call it if it's in a binder. I mean, in the rings. And then 7x9 is what you call it when you're on the coil. I think that's the only difference. So they might be off by like a little bit, but they're essentially the same size. Let me know if I'm wrong, y'all. I think I'm right, but I don't know. Cause I interchanged the two. Oh, okay. This is your first year not in the coil. Okay, yeah. Yeah. So I think you right. Oh, I should do Saturday and Sunday down like this. Huh? Or should I put Saturday up like this? Or I do 1, 2 down, 1, 2 down, and then up. Let me just see. Or both down. I think I'll do both down or up. Nah, it's got to either be both down or both up. Or the other way. That's fine. That's cute. This something need to go on over here because you ain't popping. You ain't popping like the side left. Side left look good. Ooh. Yeah, she bomb.com over here. Like she ain't playing with y'all. And then like what am I doing right here? I guess maybe I'll put like March. I think what's gonna have to happen is I go get some more of this stuff. Hold on, let me pull one in. I'm using all of them. I love these. These are the edges. The edges are so freaking good. Ooh, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hope that's not what you just started. I don't know. I feel like I be all over the place with my opinion about this type of stuff. But like I said, essentially all I'm gonna do in the end is just buy what I can buy, play with what I can play with. Like I don't feel like I'm not gonna not plan, you know? So that's why I said like I know the change is there and I just have to do what I need to do to oh my gosh, this is so stinking cute. I just need to do what I need to do to, be able to go along with the change. Nobody ever likes change when it first happens. I still cry about the watercolor swatches, even though they be popping to me sometimes. Um, you know what I mean? So that's with anything. Even when you're at your job, like you're going to, complain about the changes or have to get used to the new routine of it or whatever the case they introduce. And I think it's okay to, talk about your gripes about it. But, essentially in the end, you have to either get with the program or get the hell on. So, whatever. And I feel like I be just talking like, I don't feel like I ever influence in that way. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think that I'm an influencer in the way of getting things to be changed. I was talking to Coco about that. She mentioned that. And I feel the same way. Like, I don't be on the same, like, wavelength as a lot of the planner girls at that time. At the time, I always end up coming. I don't be there when y'all first start making changes, but I always come. Like, um, oh my gosh, that is everything to me. Look at this. You see what I did right there? The branches. Oh my God. Don't ever play with her. Don't ever play with me, y'all. Don't ever count me out. Just know. Like I said, I just have to, I just have to get with the program. It'll all work out in the end. Oh, look at this one. Oh, that's so cute. Why is this so freaking cute? Yeah. This is a bomb. This is a bomb spread, y'all. This is going to be lit. Ooh. So before we go, I want to ask y'all just one question. Do y'all want to see this spread? So basically, what I ended up doing was, if y'all don't remember, I had laid this down. This week had changed, right? So I planned this week, then I came back and planned the week before. So when I planned this week on live, I came back and did the plan with me that landed this week. So then technically I would have been doing this week and then would have planned it, but now I'm off. So now I came back with this kit and I would need to plan this. So do y'all want to see this kit still on next Monday? Or do I just go ahead and plan this kit on Monday? Because it's going to throw off it's going to throw the lives off. Because I laid this down. And so next week, y'all should be getting this as a plan with me. But that's not next up. This is next up. Do you get what I'm saying? I be so confusing, and it sounds right when I'm thinking it, but when it comes out, it doesn't make sense. So I don't know if that makes sense. But basically, we should be planning this week on Monday, but because I messed up my lives, this is the one that's next in my planner. Oh, not Jazzy said, whatever works for you, girl. It don't matter. Whatever, girl. Just do whatever. Whatever you decide, we'll be here. Because I'm thinking that I want to just plan it and not record it. That's what I'm thinking I'm going to end up doing. Is I'm not going to record it at all. Because then I'll just be caught up. So that's the decision y'all are going to make. Am I recording this or am I not recording this? And then we'll go from there. Okay. So that is it. That is all. Thanks so much for coming to this live. Like I said, this is so bomb. I love this. I hope I do it justice. I think I'm gonna write in purple, not purple. I think I'm gonna write in brown ink for this week because I think it's gonna be such a vibe. Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna keep this. This is gonna be y'all Mondays playing with me. We're not gonna film the other one. I think that makes sense too. Okay, so what was I saying? Anyway, thanks so much for coming. Thanks so much for coming to this live. If you stayed through my cries, thank you. If you stayed through my rants, thank you. I appreciate y'all for coming. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye. And y'all know I can't never get out of here. I be messing up every time. Oh, it told me this time. Let me see.